Howdy folks, it's Aidan here with Pure Game Guides. In this video I'm going to be talking about potential mild to mega spoilers for Cyberpunk 2077. So don't watch unless you're actually interested specifically in the developments of this particular versus moment in the game. You have been warned. I will give other spoiler warnings later in the video because these things can be scaled. Basically, there's a lot of spoilers. So you will need to do a heist that involves both Evelyn and Dex. If you're here watching the video, you know this. At one point, Evelyn will ask you how you feel about cutting Dex out of the deal. This will potentially result in a lot more money, and you'll have two options. You will be able to say you will think about it, leaving the door open to potentially cut Dex out at a later time, or you will be able to say no way, Dex trusts you and you don't want to stab him in the back. So if you're wondering which one of those to pick, I will say this. It doesn't matter. And now we'll move on to the next kind of story beats, I guess. Later on, as you're organizing the quests, you will have the opportunity to tell Dex about Evelyn's moves. And if you were wondering if you should do that, I will also say it doesn't actually matter. This story, or this quest, all this stuff is just kind of character development for your own sake, not really so much important to the long term in the game, from what I can tell. Now, upcoming is mega spoilers, absolutely huge mega spoilers. Stop watching if you don't want some kind of mega spoiler. But the reason none of this matters is because there will be a death between the two. Everything in the game will fundamentally change, and the arc itself will stop, will cease, and move into something else. And so far we haven't had any repercussions from the early stages in the later stages. So yeah, it doesn't seem to matter what you do. This is purely down to your own personal preference. Me, I'd have cut Dex out in a heartbeat. The man has solid gold arms. He doesn't need any more money. But there you go. That's it for this video, guys. I hope we managed to do this in a spoiler-free way, or at least give people the ability to stop listening whenever it was they felt they had enough information. So yeah, there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching.